Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another request I've had forever that I'm finally getting done. Dark Hatred wanted me to do the BD Rider from Gundam Breaker Mobile, and that is a mixture of Pale Rider and Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. One of those is in GBO2, one of those is not, so I went with the Pale Rider. I went with the Vincent Gleisner type because the BD Rider has a fairly decent beam rifle, which the Gleisner definitely does, and also just the colors mapped a little better to the Gleisner than they did the Pale Rider Ground. So yeah, got some decent leg missiles. It does have Hades, which I believe. I forget whether the BD Rider is supposed to have Hades or Exam, but to get the head shape from Breaker Mobile, it had to be a Pale Rider type. So that is where we're at. So it will be Hades, and I've already taken out one Sturm Gallus, and that is going to be the theme of the round. I'm gonna have a lot of luck against Sturm Galluses. Against things like this Gym 3 powered, a little bit less so, but it's a good round, I'll put it that way. So, this was my best round of the night, so we will, hopefully I will be able to show why that is. Tag that person, which I think is another Sturm Gallus, which I think for the most part I'm going to dispense with Shuzram, because maybe that's the official name, I get it, but, it's one of those things that is just bothers me. So, why be bothered is where I'm at, and there is another Sturm Gallus I'm going to go after. Oops, caught somebody in a counter, which lets it use the Camphor's chain mines. There is that. Okay, got the assist. I'll take that. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I know I get more of them, so... But, yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, sometimes things go a little bit haywire when translators don't know the language that you're trying... that the creators were trying to go with. And in this case, Shuzram versus Sturm, German is German, and it's, one of those things, but it just kind of reminds me, oh, hey, Zissa, I'm going to die. And I did. Reminds me of one of the things that always bothered me. At the same time, G Gundam with Schwartz Bruder was running on Toonami. There was a Zoids show running with a character whose name should have been Major Schwartz. And yeah, I was really happy I was able to just take that point too. Demo had my back, which was great, but yeah, it was... yeah, that's Demolition Hound in the Jagan Type D, incidentally. But yeah, the character should have just been named Schwartz, the same as Schwartz Bruder, and he was Major Shoebolts, which has always bothered me. So yeah, just one of those things. Translations are funny, and I'm sure if I ever have to try and translate something into Japanese, I will come up with something absolutely wonky and illegible. And I hope I hope that a lot of times when I see such things, it's more of a laughter than an annoyance, and I hope one day I'm able to amuse a native reader of Japanese the way that I have been amused. I think that's the only fair thing to hope for. But let's see, 82.75 to 71.75, fairly even. And I don't even know why I fired there. Some days my aim's not great. On and off right now. I feel like I'm a little bit twitchier than I used to be, which is a problem I used to have with the PS3 controller. Might be the controller wearing out, might be my familial central tremors getting a little bit worse. I don't know which. I'm sitting here watching my thumb twitch and I have a clue. But yeah, either way, yeah, my aim is a little bit not as good lately as it has been. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. Hope it does, because, it'd be nice if I could shoot straight for the videos I do every day of a shooting game. If not, I guess I'll just be a raid main. But, let's see. 3 minutes left, 10,300. That's not a hit against raid mains. That's me saying, okay, if I can't shoot them, I'll just get close enough and stab them. That aim doesn't matter as much. But let's see, there is another... Is that another Sturmgallus? No, I think that's... well, it's something with a larger Federation-type shield. It's probably that Gym 3 powered. There is another Sturmgallus, which I have taken down. Yeah, just as many of those as I take down in this round, maybe they over-nerfed those just a little bit. I can't really say, but it kind of feels like it, doesn't it? For today, though, I'm not going to complain because, yeah, it has been a lot. I think we counted it last night as I was playing, and the final count was pretty good. I will, I will not be shouting out numbers until the round is over because, why spoil like the first really good round I've had in a while? But also just, yeah, yep, there's another Sturmgallus. Wrist beam guns on the Pale Rider, very good. I don't, if this did happen in this round and not one of the other attempts I made, it's already happened. But I managed to actually shoot a pilot with the Pale Rider's wrist beam guns, at which point I learned that the Pale Rider's wrist beam guns do not quite do enough damage to kill a pilot. So that's something just to know. If your aim is that good, great, but it will take you 2 shots to kill them. 90 seconds left. We've managed to expand our lead to 14,800. And yeah, so far so good. And I think, yeah, I took out another Sturmgallus in the middle of all that, I believe. That is a Full Armor Striker Custom. Something I wanted to take out myself, but was not playing the account that had it last night. But, okay, yeah, the entire enemy team's kind of massing there. That's a good time to get to cover. And also, there was enough time left that Hades would run me either until I died or the end of the round, so good time to be in Hades. Punch Chickens are leading, and there we go. And somebody else stunned it. I was able to take advantage, and I'm going to... Ow, I thought I was going to do it again, but nope, here comes the everything to stab me. And that's fair. I've earned these stabs and punches. I have been a nuisance to these Sturmgalluses, and still am. But I'm a dead nuisance for the moment. I'm going to have time to get back in there, though. I'm going to try and get one more just for the record. And... Yep, got killed by the enemy Zissa, which was covering its raids. That's, that's good planning. Demo in his Jagan and our Hazel Custom are still out there. They can mostly handle the Sturmgalluses, I think, but I'd like to get in on that a little bit. Because, yeah, well, like I said, at this point I've just kind of made a habit of it, so... Big stab, got a kill. And that is the round. And we managed to still lead by about 3,000 points. So, yep, that is the one. And I believe I got 8 Sturmgalluses by the end. So, yeah, 8-piece bucket of Punch Chickens. 5,700 out of our 17,900. Demo took the rest of the board with 109,000 damage and a bunch of assists. And I got 10 kills and 3 deaths and 99k damage, so I am more than satisfied with that performance. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, that's the first round in a while where I actually felt like I knew what I was doing, so that's a nice thing.